Imagine sitting in silence for 12 hours straight. Your stomach growling from days of near starvation. You haven't slept properly in over a week. You're told it's because you're being purified. Then, you're led into a candlelit room. Everyone is watching. You're exhausted. You're scared. And when the leader smiles, you smile back. This is not hypnosis. It's not magic. It's biological control, and it's one of the oldest tricks in the cult playbook. We often wonder, how could anyone fall for a cult? The truth is, they don't fall. They're systematically broken down. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the methods cults use to dominate minds. Not through charisma alone, but through the manipulation of biology itself. Food, sleep, fear. Simple, primal, yet disturbingly effective. In cults, food is never just sustenance, it's leverage. Many cult leaders deliberately reduce caloric intake. Why? Because hunger weakens resistance, psychologically and neurologically. In Jonestown, meals were reduced to rice and beans. Followers who questioned Jones were denied food entirely. In Heaven's Gate, strict veganism wasn't spiritual, it was disciplinary. Group meals were performed with robotic uniformity, stripping members of choice and identity. And in modern cults like Nksivm, certain inner circle women were starved to maintain a specific look: obedient, wayfish, dependent. Hunger triggers the hypothalamus, impairs decision-making, and increases emotional reactivity. When your brain is in survival mode, logic fades, resistance dies, and the leader becomes the provider, the savior, the source. Sleep deprivation is one of the most powerful tools in any cult's arsenal. It's silent, invisible, and completely devastating. Most people need 7 to 9 hours of sleep to function. Cults ensure you get 3 to 4 at best. The Moonies scheduled prayer and labor at all hours. Children of God enforced early morning confessions and midnight vigils. Even Scientology's Sea Org has been accused of exhausting its members through long workdays and intense schedules. When you're deprived of REM sleep, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for rational thinking, begins to shut down. What remains is emotion, confusion, dependence. You begin to lose your grip on reality, and with it, the ability to question. The leader's voice becomes the only clarity in the fog. You no longer think, you follow. If hunger weakens you, if sleep deprivation breaks you, fear traps you. Cults engineer a perpetual state of terror. Fear of the outside world, fear of damnation, fear of rejection, abandonment, and punishment. In Aum Shinrikyo, members were told that Tokyo would be destroyed and only the cult could protect them. In Branch Davidians, David Koresh declared himself the Messiah. Disobedience meant spiritual death. Cults isolate members, strip away outside contact, and fill that void with apocalyptic dread. What shocked you the most? Was it the starvation, the sleep control, or the fear? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this breakdown opened your eyes, give this video a like. And if you're into psychological deep dives into true crime, subscribe and hit the bell. We're just getting started. In the end, cults don't need chains. They just need your biology. Your hunger becomes their tool. Your exhaustion becomes their silence. Your fear becomes their fortress. And yet, once you understand their tactics, you begin to see the cracks. Because knowledge is resistance. And in a world filled with manipulation, your greatest weapon is the ability to ask, why am I doing this? Stay curious. Stay awake. Stay free. Subscribe for more truth, more chills, and more insight into the darkest corners of the human mind.